Welcome to BABU, where everything is unedited, unscripted, and straight from the heart. Before we get into this, please like this video, turn on your post notifications, and subscribe. Well, subscribe first, then turn on your post notifications. I'll wait. All right. Now look, it's been a while. It's been a long while. I'm sorry. Okay. I could have made time. These are just excuses that I'm about to say. But I have been working. I have a job. I have been working. Your girl been tired, and I have been slacking up. I slacked up. I asked the Lord forgive me. I asked the Lord to forgive me right now. Forgive me for slacking up. But I've been slacking on reading, on studying. I've been working so much. But we can't let that get in the way of our time with God. Because what if God didn't take time to wake us up every morning? That's a whole nother thing. But I'm here now. I'm going to start putting out more videos. I am pretty active on the Instagram page, BABU Podcast. If you're not following me over there, please go follow my Instagram. I'm active on there. I post minute videos over there. When certain subjects just pop in my head and I have some time, I'll talk about it a little bit. But go over there. I'm more active over there than anything. And give me a follow, and all that good stuff. But today we're on YouTube. Yay. We're on the podcast. since forever. But we're here and we're ready. I just want this is not going to be long, and like I say in the beginning of every video, it's unscripted, unedited as much as possible. I don't edit a lot. I rarely edit at all because whatever I say, it just comes out, I don't know what that was. But anyway, this topic is just in my head and I don't have any notes or anything, so I'm going to just talk. It's not going to be long. I hope it's not going to be long. But it's just bothering me. It's just bothering me. So if I just, make it to a teachable thing, a lesson, maybe it can get off of me. But I was just thinking about how we expect God to bless us. We expect God to do things for us, but we're not giving him anything. We can't expect God to keep blessing us and giving us what we want, giving us the desires of our heart. That's what we like to say. He will give you the desires of your heart. But you got to do something. You have to do something for him. It's not about what he can do for us. It's about what we can do for him. He has given us the greatest gift, which was salvation, which was his son dying on the cross for us. He's given us enough. Really. He's given us enough. If he doesn't do anything for us, he's done enough. That's my song, Beverly Crawford. That's my song. But anyway, that's real talk though. He's given us enough. And we want him to give more and more and more. It's not like he's lacking anywhere, because God is not lacking anywhere. Everything is his. He is everything. Everything belongs to him. But it's just the principle of the matter, If we think about our natural selves, if we think about us humans, you wouldn't want to be giving and giving and giving to somebody and you're not even getting a thank you in return. You're not getting anything back. It doesn't have to be, I give you some money, you give me my money back. It's not about money. It's not about material things. And what we get messed up at is we always looking for material things from God. We always want money. We always want our houses. We always want our cars. We always want our men and our women. Men and women are material things, are carnal things. God is a spirit. and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. We need to be looking for those spiritual things. The reason why people don't want the spiritual things is because they know they have to work for it. We have to work to get wisdom. We have to work to get discernment. We have to work to get um, all the spiritual gifts. You can, if you can name them off, you got to work for it. Salvation is a spiritual thing. You see these people that are so great in the Lord, that have so much power. They had to sacrifice for that. They had to work for that. They had to give up themselves. They have to give themselves of their motives, their feelings about stuff, their emotions. They had to give that up to follow God. You're no greater than the next person. So you're going to have to do the same thing that other person had to do to get the spiritual things first from God. And then those material things will come. But we're looking for the material thing. We don't want the spiritual side of God. We just want all his stuff. We just want his tangible items, the things that we can touch, the things that we can enjoy on this earth. All that stuff ain't gonna get you into heaven. It's not. And you still gonna have to work for that stuff. The Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. All these material things, well, first, all these spiritual things, the things that you actually need to get into heaven, the things that you actually need to elevate in your salvation, in your spiritual walk. Because we still have work to do on earth before we get to heaven. And we can't do this work on earth if we don't have the spiritual tools that we need. We have to seek God for these spiritual tools. You can't get it by yourself. If you can get it by yourself, if you can get saved by yourself, if you can be spiritual by yourself, if you can get this all this anointed by yourself, Jesus ain't have to come down here. If you could have got it for yourself, God don't have to do nothing for us if we can get it by ourselves. You can't get it by yourself. It's impossible. People try to live saved through the flesh. You can't live saved through the flesh. You got to live saved through the spirit. And you're going to need the spirit of God to live saved. You're going to need it. You're going to need him. He is salvation. Jesus is salvation. Without him, we wouldn't have the salvation. But anyway, yeah, we have to start giving God something. We have to give him something in return for the things that he's given us, for the things that he keeps on giving us. And we have to change our attitudes, y'all. We have to change our attitudes. Ain't no point of you walking around all mad and stuff because things didn't go your way. If things went Jesus' way, he wouldn't have to die on the cross. Because in the garden of, I think it's Gethsemane. If I'm wrong, comment below. If I'm wrong. But he said, let this cup pass from me. Okay? He said, let this cup pass from me. Jesus, yeah, he said it. But he had to remember, it's not about his feelings. It's not about what he wanted. It's about the will of God. It's about what God tells you to do. So he was like, but nevertheless, it doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter what happens around me, because God's will be done. Either it's going to be you doing it or somebody else. But God's will be done with or without you. Just like they say, the show must go on. God's will be done. Period. It will be done. So, man, I think that's it, y'all. Y'all, let's get it together. I ain't talking about just pointing the finger at everybody. I'm talking about me too, because sometimes I get my feelings when I see other people getting away with things, and I'm like, I could never get away with what they got away with, and I still got to do this. I got to deal with these people. I got to do this and that. Because let me be transparent with y'all. In my earlier video, I think in my very first video, I told y'all that I'm active in my church. I'm very active. My church is very small in numbers. The spirit is in there. The spirit moves. Believe that. But we're small in numbers. And at one point when I was younger, I used to sing every Sunday. I'm telling y'all, before the pastor got up, every Sunday they had me singing. And I'm a perfectionist as well. So what really got me, it wasn't the singing, me getting up and singing, because I don't mind doing that, but I like to be prepared, you know. But the Bible does say be ye also ready. And sometimes I wasn't ready. And that made me upset. And this happened a lot. They would ask me, can you sing for this? Can you sing? Can you sing? I'm like, I ain't had no song prepared. I can't, cause back then, I had to prepare myself a week before, or at least a night before, have me a song ready, practice it at home over and over so I can get, cause I ain't want to crack. I ain't want to mess up no words. I ain't want to do none of that. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be perfect. But we know perfection isn't something that, you already have. You strive to perfection. And we will never be perfect. But at one point I was like, I don't want to sing no more. Because every time I do it, well, it wasn't every time, but most of the time I would get up there, I would mess up and blah blah blah. As other people here, they can do it at this church. Other people at this church can do it. I don't want to do it no more. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, and blah blah blah. And I said all of that. I even said it recently because I'm over the youth department, and I said it. I was like, I can't do it. I can't deal with people that are not willing to work. I can't deal with people that aren't serious about things. So I gave up one thing. I gave up teaching Bible study. I did give it up. I gave that up. I was on the verge of giving up the whole youth department. Like somebody else can handle this because I don't want to do it no more. Because I'm stressing myself out. I'm letting this situation stress me out. But look where I am. I'm still with the youth department. Well, this happened years ago. I said I'm done with them. With this youth, I'm done with the youth. I can't do this. And look where I am right now. I'm back where I was. Okay, I'm back where I was. I'm still singing. I don't do as many solos as I used to do. I do praise and worship all the time. All the time. But I'm okay with doing praise and worship, praise and testimony service, you know. And I like working with the youth. So I'm glad that God didn't take it away from me, because he would take stuff away from you that you don't appreciate. Sometimes he would just take it away from you. I'm glad he didn't take my voice away from me, because I felt like I didn't want to sing no more. I'm glad he didn't take it away from me, because I would have been, I don't know what I don't know what I would do, because I love to sing. I really do. I love to sing, and to sing gospel especially. Yes, I love to sing gospel. I love to sing praise songs and worship songs. And I'm glad he didn't take that away from me. We got to be careful at the things we are just taking for granted, cuz you ain't going to miss it up until it's gone. When it's gone, you'll be like, "Dang, I wish I would have took that more seriously. I wish I would have, I wish I wouldn't have took it for granted." So I'm glad he didn't take it away from me. I'm glad he didn't take the youth department away from me. I'm still there, even though, you know, I work a lot, and it's some youth there that just don't want to work. And it's not just at my church, it's at other churches. Kids just think when they get a certain age, they think they know everything. They think things should go their way. And, if it don't go their way, they don't want to do nothing. And that's okay. I mean, I can't make them do anything. And I'm not going to make them do anything. Like, God is not going to make us live for him. So I'm not going to make you do the work that you should be happy to do. Serving God should be something that you want to do if you're saved. Some of them ain't saved. And that's one of the reasons why. They don't, some of them just don't understand the privilege of working for God. That it is a privilege to do the work of the Lord. It is a privilege, a great opportunity. Everybody has an opportunity to do something. It doesn't have to be anything grand in people's eyes, like being a pastor, being a bishop, being an evangelist. You get to go all these places, you speak for the people. It don't have to be all that. Every job that God has in his kingdom, grand or small to most people, is grand. All of it is grand to God. But I don't even know where I was going with this. But what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I'm back full circle. The things I said I wasn't gonna do, I'm doing it right now. So I'm glad that in my case, he didn't just take it from me and give it to somebody else and let his will go forth in somebody else. He gave it back to me. Well, he let me take it back up. And I'm grateful for that. But in cases, if you let it go, somebody gonna pick it up and you gonna wish you had it. Because it's a blessing in doing God's work. It's some blessings that you're gonna miss out on because your feelings got in the way, your emotions got in the way, your attitude got in the way. You was like, I don't want to do this no more. These people don't appreciate me. I do this and this and this. I'm up all night. I prepare this. But it's not you anyway. It's not you. It's God in you that's giving you the ability to do this stuff. But you feel like it's you that you wearing yourself out. So you like, nah, I don't want to do it no more. When God gives the task to somebody else and then he starts blessing, he starts moving, you're going to see, oh, I should have stayed there. It was something to that. It's something to whatever God calls you to do. It's always something to it. It may not look like it in the beginning, but once you go forth in it, you're going to see the reason why he put you there. You're going to see the reason why, with all this stuff going on around you, people don't want to cooperate with you. You crying at night, you stressed out. You're going to see why God put you there. They're going to be like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. And I thank you for it because now I'm blessing. I'm blessed and I can bless somebody else. I can help somebody else along the way. Oh, I don't know what the title of this thing gonna be. I don't know what the title of this video gonna be, but I just had to let it. I had to get it off my chest, because it was kind of weighing me down. But hopefully somebody got something out of this, some motivation, some act right. You gotta get your act right because God ain't playing with us. He is not playing with us. His will is gonna be done. What he said he was gonna do, he's gonna do it with or without you. He don't need us. He wants us. He gonna have some rocks cry out. You don't want no rocks crying out for you. Period. I don't want no rocks crying out for me. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, tell me something that I didn't touch on that I could have touched on in this video. Tell me if you disagree with something I say. Please respectfully comment down below and we can have a discussion. Not a debate. A discussion. We don't debate over the word, okay? We can discuss the word though. Please subscribe to the channel. I know I've been gone forever, but I'm gonna come back. I'm come back stronger than ever. Okay. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so that you will be informed on when I post the next time. And that's it, y'all. Stay blessed. God loves you, and so do I. Bye.